So this standard is going to be 4.OA.1, which is an algebra standard. So we're going to start with word problem. It says Sam hiked 4 miles. His sister hiked 3 times 2 times as many miles. Which equation shows the number of miles Sam's sister hiked? Well, when we're looking at these word problems, I make sure students are picking up those key words. So what stands out to you in this? We hear times as many. Times as many. Well, it'd be nice if that worked. Times as many. That's not happening either. Winner. There we go. Now it likes me. So times as many is an indication that you're comparing things, what we call multiplicative comparison, which is the standard. So it can be multiplication or it can be division, but the biggest thing for this is figuring out who has more. When we hear times as many in a word problem, I want my kids to think chart. Put it in a chart. This helps a lot of students visually to understand what's going on. So we hear times as many, and we have one person, Sam, and then Sam's sister. So we're going to set up a chart. We have Sam, and then we have sister. So we put it in the chart. What do we got? What do we have? What are we working with? It's not always 2. Sometimes your comparisons between 3 or 4. So what do we know? Who has the amount? In this case, it's Sam that has the amount. So we know what his number is. So we go ahead and we put a 4 in here. Now we figure out what's the relationship between them. The relationship between them is determined by the times as many. In this case, the relationship is 2. So we know that there's a 2 times relationship between them. Now, the last step that we do before we figure out our equation is determine who has the bigger amount. I encourage students to read it again and be thinking who has that bigger amount. So Sam hiked 4 miles. His sister hiked 2 times as many miles. So based on the way that's structured, it's the sister that has the bigger number. So we put an arrow to indicate the sister has the bigger amount. So in order to get to n, our unknown, we need to multiply 4 by 2 to get the bigger number. So the equation that we would write is 4 multiplied by 2 equals n. And then we solve for n, so 4 multiplied by 2 would equal 8. So Sam's sister hiked 8 miles, which is 2 times as many miles as Sam. When we have answer choices, they're always designed to make the mistakes or to have students try to be influenced by those answer choices and make a simple mistake. So the goal here when we're working with with answer choices, eliminate the ones that they're the throwaways. You know you are not working with them in any way, shape, or form. Times as many, we'll only have 2 options, multiplication and division. So we can quickly eliminate the addition, quickly eliminate the subtraction, and then we look between here and here. If the student has already set it up as a chart, even though the equations are given to them, by putting it in the chart, that's the visual way to know I gotta go with C. C is gonna be the answer here. Okay, then we cross off A, and my work's right here. So I know with 100% confidence, I set it up, I did everything that I know that I'm supposed to do, and I get my answer choice. So 4.OA.1, to summarize, is multiplicative comparisons. The 2 operations that you'll be using are multiplication or division. And I encourage kids to set it up in the chart to see who has what and the relationship between all of that. I hope that was helpful.